In this video, we move on to look at the final stage of getting a new scheme set up, email templates. Go to Scheme Settings and then click on the Email Templates tab. There are two types of email templates: system emails, which are used at specific points in the workflow, and custom emails, which you can create and use whenever you need them and for whatever purpose. In this video, we'll go through the system email templates, and in the next video in this series, we'll look at custom emails. For system emails, we provide a default text which you can edit to suit the specific requirements of the scheme. The edit options in all email locations throughout the Sumac platform contain the same basic feature set for editing and formatting emails, and we'll cover these when we look at the first of the system emails, the welcome email. The welcome email is automatically sent to scheme members as soon as they submit their sign-up form. The default text in this email has a generic welcome and acknowledgement statement and provides instructions on how the scheme member can access their own Sumac account, which they can use to review and update their details and to manage partnerships once they're set up. You can edit the text in system emails to say whatever you want, and you can use the formatting options to create headings, to insert hyperlinks to web pages or email addresses, and so on. You can explore the formatting features yourself. One other feature in all Sumac email editing panels is the drop-in field function. This works like mail merge and allows you to insert data into the email from any of the fields in the sign-up form. Click on the drop-down box in the drop-in field section and scroll through the fields to find the data field you want to include in your email, and then click on it. Now place the cursor into the desired location in the body text of the email and click Add to Email Body. The field will then be dropped into the email template, and when emails are sent to scheme members, the relevant data will be pulled from their profile and inserted into the email. You can also attach files in most formats to your email template, and these will be sent as attachments whenever the email is sent to a scheme member. When you've finished editing and formatting the email text, including any drop-in fields and attachments, you can then click the Save button, and this will then be the email that is automatically sent to your scheme members when they sign up. Now let's look at the next system email, the provisional email. The provisional and confirmation emails are what we call partnership emails. These are emails which specifically deal with partnerships. The main difference with partnership emails is that the drop-in field section allows you to choose fields which relate to either the mentor or the mentee, or to whoever the recipient of the email is. Once a provisional partnership has been created, the provisional email will offer the proposed partnership to one or both partners, depending on your chosen matching flow on the Matching tab in Scheme Settings. It allows them to review the information you've provided and to accept or decline the partnership, which will then automatically update the partnership status to live or declined. To add drop-in fields, select the data subject first, mentor or mentee for example, and then select the relevant fields and continue to drop the fields into the email body as for the welcome email. You do also need to add explanatory text before each drop-in field, otherwise the reader will just see the data dropped in, and on its own that might not be meaningful. Once you've edited the provisional email, click the Save button, and this will then be used whenever a provisional email is sent from your scheme. If you've chosen to send the provisional email manually when you set up your matching workflow on the Matching tab, then you'll have the opportunity to review this email and make any final changes before it's sent. Moving on to the confirmation email, this is sent to both partners in every live partnership, either where a provisional partnership is accepted or where your workflow immediately updates new partnerships to live as soon as they're created. Like the provisional email, this allows you to drop in data fields which relate to either partner, and you therefore decide what profile data you include about each partner when confirming the partnership. Again, once you've made all the necessary edits, click the Save button, and this will then be used whenever a confirmation email is sent from your scheme. If you've chosen to send the confirmation email manually, then you'll have the opportunity to review this email and make any final changes before it's sent. The last system email is the terminated partnership email. This goes only to the mentor and is launched when a partnership is terminated by an admin. The purpose of this email is to ask the mentor if they're willing to be rematched with a new mentee, but you can edit the text to suit your own requirements. If you don't want to use this email, you can just close it when it pops up. There's just one other system email, but this will only appear in the list of system emails when you've chosen to send the provisional email to both partners, which then requires both partners to accept the partnership before it's confirmed. In the event that one partner says yes and the other declines, this email is sent to the partner who accepted the partnership and says that the proposed partner is no longer available. As with other system emails, you can edit this to your own requirements and then save. That's it for system emails. In the next video, we'll cover custom emails.